Well, hello there. I'm Christine and welcome to my channel. I wanted to jump on and talk about and do a quick read of the unusual planet alignment that we have over the next couple of days. We are at the 25th of the 4th of 2022, which is April, and we have this unusual alignment consists of 5 planets in the water sign of Pisces. We have Mars, we have the Moon, we have Venus, Jupiter, and Neptune. This is 10 of Cups is Mars in Pisces. And Mars in Pisces brings us an opportunity to guide us to what it is we want to achieve, but in that sort of go with the flow way. And when you look at this card, you sort of see at the ultimately we all want the 5 needs: somewhere to live, we want shelter, we want someone to love, something to look forward to, all those things. And that is what drives us really as human, as like Maslow's hierarchy with that. But with Mars in Pisces, which is normally the god of war, or the planet of war, intentions, in Pisces it all sort of dissipates and goes in a flowing way. So it's all sort of rainbows and go with the flow way. So yes, I'm going to achieve this and I'm going to take my time and I'm going to do it in a happy and ethical way. We also have the Moon in Pisces, which heightens our need to support others, to help others be the best versions of themselves, and show them how they can enjoy the peace and quiet of learning to go within. With that, we also have Venus, which is here she is. Venus has a way of encouraging us to be generous to others, to appreciate the good things in life, and encouraging us to be generous with others and ourselves, and also trust our own instincts with it, with that under this vibration of traveling with the Moon. And the Moon is going to meet up with Venus. The Moon's past Mars since it entered Pisces, and it's meeting up with Venus, and then it's going to meet up with Jupiter and Neptune, all in Pisces. And then the Moon and Jupiter bring this wonderful sense of optimism and luck for some, but a sense of optimism that things will improve. And then the Moon will meet up with Neptune, and that heightens our ability to have empathy and intuition, but also can sometimes, when you hang upside down for too long, it can give you that sense of fuzziness and clouding our sense of reality. And often it can have us driving us a sense with the Moon, this sort of need to want to rescue others, when often it's not helpful to rescue people. Rescuing's a loaded word, but there's times to rescue, obviously, and there's times to step back that little bit. So it's about keeping everything in proportion. So the key thing over the next few days until the Moon enters Aries, probably on Friday, I think late Thursday, Friday, depending where you are in the world, is to stay balanced and grounded. And I thought I would do a reading for the collective. So take what fits and leave what doesn't fit. And oh, look at that, the Moon's flipped over. And it's also a Piscean card. Oh, talk about magical, everything magical in this time. And I just thought it's one thing to say stay grounded, but what helps us to stay grounded? So as we dance through life of the world, You just shuffle until it feels right, and then I'm going to cut them, or you can see me cut them into 3, and then I'll take them from the top. So what will keep us grounded? We can stay grounded when realizing that we are fortunate for what we have, and that remind ourselves that we've been through hard times and we've gotten through it. We will help us to stay grounded, to realize that not everyone is doing it as easy as us perhaps, or trusting that there is light that comes and that keeps us grounded and centered, that things change, and that we are to just breathe if we are going through difficult times, knowing that there's assistance there. And also to stay grounded is to just keep moving in a sensible way and to trust. So breathe, trust, put those two together, and we have the High Priestess. I'll move some of these trinkets around, guiding us to know that there's changes on its way, and to see that there's good things and good people that can help us, and that we are not alone, and that we can together move on to something better, and that all our situation is temporary, that this too shall change with that. So what helps us to stay inspired is to know that there are offers coming to us with the Four of Cups. Just checking you can see the Four of Cups with Neptune there. And it's inspiration that we don't have to be dreamy and that about it. We don't have to take what's just getting served up to us. To stay inspired, we can know that there's always a new bus. You know that thing when if you miss the bus, don't worry, there'll be another bus, and not to get stressed. So be inspired that another bus, another opportunity comes along. If you feel, now I'm hung out to dry, I'm not going anywhere, don't worry, you haven't missed the bus. There's always another bus with that. So what will help us find courage, and we have a fire sign here, is to trust that under these vibrations of the moon and Mars in Pisces, that we're going to be getting messages. We're going to get the messages that we need to kelp us. Kelp is it? Isn't that interesting? Kelp grows in the ocean. It's a food. It's a food for the future. It's a food for now, and it's something that the ocean is provides for us in these times of food uncertainty. Kelp is the food for the future. Sorry, that just comes through. But knowing that we're going to get these messages to keep us moving forward in the direction that we want it to go. So we need to stay tuned to the messages that we are receiving, and to hold on to our dreams and stay focused on our future, knowing that we can achieve what it is we want to achieve, and we can keep moving forward in the direction that we want to go. And then finally, what gives us clarity is the Ace of Cups. What a beautiful thing. Bringing all this water together, we can maintain clarity through meditation, because no matter what is going on here with some of these other tricky ones, as I think that Khan said, no mud, no lotus. So we're going to be able to do through our breathing and releasing the breath, that we can stay calm and see things clearly in the cloud of water, and know that there's always a hand that's going to offer and bring us a sense of help, and we can be very clear on that we will attract what is needed, and we can be very clear that we can, no matter how muddy the waters can get, that the water will run clear for us, and that through meditation we can find that clarity of that. And through meditation and connection to others, of what brings us together with other people, because these streams are not alone. Its cups are overflowing with that, and it's about people who we know, like, and trust, and the people who are around us. So I'd love to hear your comments on the planetary movements and the cards, and I'd love to hear what you do to stay balanced and grounded during these tricky planetary energies. And I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Bye for now.